T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Comment section. There we go. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is another Monday night. Hope everybody is doing well. Hooked up here. Got ourselves a great night ahead of us tonight. Hope you guys. Hello, Mr. Paul Bump. How are you tonight, sir? Oh, let's move that over there. Let's get some music. Do I have a few minutes to talk about my credit? No, but you know what? I might have some time to talk about my duct cleaning if you've got time for that. Hello, everybody on TikTok. Welcome, ladies. Oh, you know what? I know what I forgot to do. I didn't shave my head tonight, so this got to go on tonight. But I did do the beard. Look at. I freshly manicured the beard because it's turning into the Santa Claus, ladies and gentlemen. It's that time of year. If you can't fix it, what do you think there, Paul? What do you think? Hello, Jeremy. How are you, buddy? Oh, man, do I have a show tonight? I'm excited. Oh, I am super stoked about tonight's show. Like, super excited. In fact, the phone is... Oh, I'm going to call you. I got Glenn Pye tonight. I'm going to talk to him about this freaking book, Bake Apple Bliss. I cannot wait. I also have Pam Parsons, who's the MLA of Bay Roberts area. I got myself 2 cans of Bang drink because there's nothing like a Bang on a Monday or a Sunday, whatever. Yeah, but that means you got to call Jenny, Paul. You got to call Jenny. Oh, yeah. We're going to put that over there. Woo! All right. Here we go. Ready to have some fun? Let's do this. Well, good evening, Newfoundlanders, and those who wish to be. It's I, Dean Clark, on a show called Jigs and Reels Radio KW, based out of here in Kitchener, Ontario, Canada. What it is a show that plays nothing but Newfoundland music of all genres. It is a live-to-air radio broadcast that's broadcast each and every Monday night right here on FM 98.5. Behind the scenes, you got none other than mix985.ca. Behind the scenes is all going on. Paulie Bump from West Virginia's tuning in to TikTok. Ryan Harding. We got Fitzy on here. We've got Gavin Ryan. We got Jeremy James. And we got Zach Snow. And all the others. Spread the word. Spread the word. We've got a great show for you on hand tonight. It is the 1st of December. And usually I don't do this, but I'm going to do it tonight. We're going to do this each and every week. We're going to play Christmas music of Newfoundland. So for the entire next 4 weeks, up until Christmas, when we have our annual Christmas show, when I dress up as a mummer, you never know. You never know. Yes, I might dress up as a mummer. Some of you might sit there and go, what the hell is a mummer? Oh, I'll tell you. I'll show you what a mummer is. Except, of course, between the New Music Monday. Now, tonight, New Music Monday. Did you guys see the behind the what we were talking about there? The New Music Monday consists of tonight, Doug White, brand new music released today with Kathy Stock, Hope at Christmas. Gus Gustopherson sent me a new one. Lucas Snow has a brand new one out. MacKenzie Critch along with Darcy Scott. That one is being released soon. But Pam Parsons has got a new song out. You'll recognize her because she is the face of Bay Roberts area. Going to talk to her tonight. We're going to also talk to Spence, you've heard me play his music. His beats are sick. He's got a new track out with Frank. We're going to talk to him tonight. We are also going to talk to Glenn Pye. Glenn Pye is an expatriate of Ontario. He was living here for a while. Born in Newfoundland, came here to work at Toyota, didn't like it, moved back to Newfoundland, and he's there and he's got a cookbook out. It is called, I can't show you, but if you're on the behind the scenes, it is Bake Apple Bliss. It's the ultimate bake apple cookbook. It's the classic Newfoundland and Labrador recipes and modern twists. In fact, I will pick one out tonight and we will talk about it. I will give you the ingredients. I will tell you the instructions and also a little bit of a serving tip. Just the tip. That's what's going on tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We are going for 2 hours, so sit back, relax, get up and dance. Do whatever you need to do to enjoy this great music. Dino Reed kicks things off for us tonight, and we're going to do it with this one, A Sign of Good Friends This Christmas, on Jigs and Reels Radio KW FM 98.5. Okay, you on YouTube. What the hell is with this YouTube stuff? Let me go on YouTube here now and get this guy off of here. Seriously, man, I have no idea who all these people are that are popping on the behind the scenes, on the good old comments. So let me see if I can get them off here. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Yeah, you were going to block that guy. Sorry, dude. You're out. I don't know who the hell you are. Let's see. Let's go into this live chat thing here. Hang on. No, we're good with that one for now. Let's go into here. Piss off. There we go. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Let's see. No, I don't want to block that. I don't want to see who's on. Of course I can't see who's on. Oh, well, I'll block them all later. Guys are all near done. Be nice out there. Nick Lucky, be nice, brother. Oh, it's hot in here tonight. I wasn't going to take the sweater off. Mr. Glenn Royal, good evening, sir. How's everybody doing tonight? I heard you guys are going to be getting hammered with some snow soon down in Newfoundland.
Remember another star from days long gone by.
Yeah, we got hammered over the weekend. Man, it sucked. I'm already tired of winter. And we haven't even really started. Let's see. I'll be there Christmas Eve. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to tonight's songs. Usually I don't do this. Usually I just continue playing. But you know what? There is so much Newfoundland Christmas music that I cannot just not play it for one night. Sorry, I got to do wardrobe change. Too damn hot in here. Oh, sweater's coming off. Woo. Ooh-wee. There we go. It's a little better. Oh, there. Where's my drink? Yes. Nothing compares to snow up here, though. Where are you again, Gavin? You're stuck in where?
Let's toast to the friendship and the life they had to give. When we can, let's get
all right. Yeah, pretty high. Hello, Ellen M. What, these guns? Are you talking about these guns, Zach Snow? So I saw a picture. of Jordan Harnum. He was at home, And him and Dino, well, it was in Quebec, and him and Dino Reed we're sitting there playing the guitar. Can't wait for some new music to come out from Mr. Dino. Quick, who sings this song?
Why chose this life so far from you? But this crew just got 10 days Christmas leave, and I'll be there, darling, I'll be there.
Yeah, the one and only. Hello, Dougie Fry. It's okay, Doug. You didn't miss much. We didn't talk too much. Brian Collins, welcome to the show. Busy. I bet you are, buddy. Working hard.
Don't give up hope. Don't lose faith in me. I'll be
You're there.
Christmas Eve. 18 hours out from Liverpool.
All right. I can put this back in its case.
Gone off watch, drunk as and a fool. Tomorrow I'll be sorry for my head. I'll tread lightly, but my heart will be
You need somebody to help you. You need somebody to help you, Dougie. I think I know somebody. Play Christmas Fancy, Newfie Queen. I don't have Christmas Fancy this week, but I'll be sure to get it on next week. What do I have from Semini this week?
Don't give up hope.
I don't have anything from Semini this week. You know what? I should be able to. I should be able to get something on for you.
I'll be there for Christmas Eve.
Yeah, I was going through my Christmas stuff, and I didn't realize how much Christmas music there is. And more keeps coming out. It's crazy. When are you going to do your special Christmas dedication there, Zach? And by the way, when are you getting back on the air? I haven't heard too much from you getting back on COWR, COVR. I know I should know it. My bad.
In 10 days' time, I'll sail with them again.
Is it better, by the way, tonight on? Is it better tonight on VOW? I was close. I gotta learn VOWR, the voice of Waterloo Region. That's how I'll remember the voice of Waterloo Region. Yeah, I didn't realize how much freaking I could go on and on. I got to try and figure out. I'm going to do probably a full day. A full day of programming on the station. Nah, I like the voice. Yes, I know. I heard. I've been talking to Justin Fancy. Justin and I were going to do a little bit of a blurb next Monday night. He's going to give me a holler, and we're going to talk about kind of what's going on. This has got to be one of my favorites Christmas songs.
On the bureau, meet up with the crowd. We're boisterous and loud. We only do this once a year. It's Christmas down around here. It's Christmas.
What's my Instagram handle? Give me a second. I'll look that up. I always forget. I'm almost at 1,000.
It's cold and it's clear, and everyone's here. There's a half inch of frost on the windows. We'll sing and we'll dance, and there's always a chance we'll see the sun in the morning. It's a piece of my past and I want it to last. It's a part of what makes this my home.
He almost has a Alan Doyle sound to him.
It's Christmas down around shore. It's Christmas down around shore.
971. I am so close to getting to that 1,000. My daughter Delaney again is in friggin' my little daughter again is in Florida. What is my handle? Hold on. You think I'd be able to find? Here it is. Jigs and Reels Radio KW. JIGS and Reels Radio KW.
And I love you all, my friends. And I hope we can do this again.
Yeah, he's got an Alan Doyle song to him on this one. Ooh, Mr. Jeremy James with Fiber Up.
It's a part of what makes this my home. And my boots will be bouncing the floor. It's Christmas down around shore. It's Christmas, I know it's a piece of my past, and I want it to last.
Thanks a bunch, Paul. Got it. Love it. Thank you, buddy. Got it, Paulie.
It's Christmas.
Oh, Glenn. Oh, Glenn. Yeah, exactly. Jigs and Reels Radio, KWFM 98.5, Zach Chalk and Christmas down around the shore. I'll be there Christmas Eve, none other than Mr. Hines himself. He doesn't, Mr. is how he goes by. Dino Reed is not a good friends this Christmas, 7:17 Eastern time, coming up in about 13 minutes. I'm going to be talking with Pam Parsons. She's got a brand new song out. Really excited about that. Also, tonight, going to be talking with Spence. He's got a new track out with Frank. And, of course, you all hear me every week when he sends me a new song. Dude is excited, and I cannot wait to have him on the air. As well, tonight, we're going to talk to Glenn Pye. Glenn Pye originally started with the East Coast Beast. You saw me wearing that shirt a little while ago, usually around George Street a couple of years ago on Patty's. The East Coast Beast. It was named after me. He didn't quite tell me that, but I'm telling you, that's how it was. Okay, it's an unwritten story. Okay, because it was named after. That's how it was named after. His East Coast Beast was named after this guy. Let's continue on. It is Christmas music. It is December 1st. It is all Christmas music, Newfoundland style. Jason R. Martin right now. Christmas in my hometown. Jigs and Reels Radio KW FM 98.5.
Christmas in my hometown.
You know what, Darkwing Duck? If I could, I would. Tyson Summers, not Newfoundlander. The music I play, Tyson, is all music of a little small province called Newfoundland and Labrador. So that's what I get all the music from. So that's why you're going to hear everything and anything of all genres. So I got some hip hop tonight. I got some really cool shit, man. So yeah, it's Christmas music right now for the next little bit because 'tis the season, so they say. So yeah. But thanks for tuning in, Darkwing. You might find some good tunes. Ian Tyson. So Ian Tyson, I remember working for Sherwood Systems, and Ian Tyson came in, and he looked no different than when he was back in the 70s, when he was like the guy. Trying to think of who performed with him. Leo Culleton, I think, was his sound guy. And I used to work with Leo over there.
I can hear in the distance. All the sleigh bells are ringing loud and clear. The lights are
Don't forget, Paul, are you coming up Saturday? can't remember. Did you say you were coming up this week? Yeah, I don't think that church would appreciate my style of music or my humor. Oh, that's too bad, man. I'm debating on whether or not I'm probably gonna stream it. I'm gonna use depending on what kind of board they've got, I'm gonna stream it. And then I'm gonna broadcast it on the online station. Because of course we all know Poverty's Arse will be there, as well as Peter Jacobs. So, and Santa might make an appearance. Who knows? Santa might be there as well. You never know.
Little green tree holds the candles we've made, while the apples we hang from the branches once more.
It's hard to believe there's only 24 days left until Christmas. Has anyone got their Anne Cleary? Anne Cleary from Ireland is tuned in. Hello, my dear. Always a pleasure to have you on.
An old-fashioned Christmas keeps us alive.
Boom, boom. Where's Matt Cole? Jeremy, Jesus, man. How about I play tonight for you, Little Jimmy's Christmas? Because that's what I got. That's what I got from Dave and Aubrey. Don't worry. We still got plenty of weeks to go. Because we are only in week 1, and I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. 4 weeks. So don't worry. I'm going to try to get through a whole bunch of them. Hello, is Ms. Trevor. What's going on with you? What do you got? All right. I'm going to give Pam a call now.
Drop by my feet makes me stop up the fire. Prepare for the night before we retire. Place a few extra.
Hello, Miss Parsons. How are you?
Hi, Dean. How are you?
I am fantastic. Are you ready to go in about 50 seconds?
I am. Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
just going to go in the room now and change my puppy's bark.
That's fine by me. As soon they're like my dogs. As soon as you get on the telephone, that's it. They got to let everybody know that.
Yes.
Hey, I'm here too. Don't forget me.
Yes, exactly.
The dogs are always about me. All right, here we go. Jigs and Reels Radio, KW1FM 98.5. Ray Lake, an old-fashioned Christmas. Some great Newfoundland Christmas tracks. Jason R. Martin, Christmas in My Hometown. And it is now 7:24. It gives me an opportunity to welcome Anne Cleary from Ireland, listening on the TikTok, on the behind the scenes, and online as well. Again, if you're on the behind the scenes, welcome. This is what we do. We chat it up. Gavin is on. Glenn Royal just tuned in. We got Darkwing Duck on the backside on TikTok as well. And on the telephone lines, all the way from the beautiful, beautiful province of Newfoundland and Labrador, I've got none other than singer, songwriter, politician, a dog mom, a great cook. She's everything. We're talking about none other than Pam Parsons. Pam, welcome to the show.
Well, hi, Dean, and thank you for having me. I'm not sure what's a good cook part.
Well, there. You know what's funny? Then you want to tune in because Glenn Pye just released a book. It's called, and it's on Amazon. He sent me a copy. It's the Bake Apple Bliss, the Ultimate Bake Apple Cookbook.
Wow, it sounds wonderful.
Oh, yeah. So I'm going to be talking to him later tonight, and who knows? So welcome, Pam. You and I had the pleasure of meeting through a gentleman by the name of Ron Delaney out of Bay Roberts, and you had a chance to take part in the showcase on the Rock, which, by the way, I am forever grateful. You absolutely blew me away with your talent, and Ron said, you'd want her on stage because she's a damn good singer, and damn was just a far cry from what you actually are. You are stunning. You're a really powerful singer. Your vocals are amazing. Your writing is incredible. So what took so long, Pam, to get into the recording studio and record a song?
Well, that's the thing. I mean, as you know, I have a competition, of course, on the MHA, which takes a lot of my time, probably actually more than 24 hours in a day, if that's possible, which I love. And prior to that, Dean, I was a journalist, a broadcast journalist in Newfoundland, as well as in Ontario, your beautiful province in Owen Sound. So it's always, but that said, music is something that I've been doing and enjoying and experimenting with and honing my skills, I guess, if you will. I was a kid. I remember when Santa brought me my first guitar. I was only 9 years old in grade 5, and I loved it. It was by far my most treasured gift.
What was the first song? What was the first? But aside from the Care, okay, I got two questions. What was the Care Bear you had? What was the picture on the front? And what song did you first learn to play on the guitar? First, the Care Bear. What one did you have?
Well, Care Bear, Love a Lot.
Oh, okay.
She got 2 little hearts.
Yep.
On her tummy symbol, and they were my favorites. My favorite show by far growing up as a kid, and I actually still have that bear. I still have it, and
wow.
And I actually still have my very first little guitar. It's actually at my mom and dad's house. They live in Holyrood, Newfoundland, Labrador.
Yep.
And I said, Mom, hang on to that because that's going to be a souvenir, and I'd have that someday myself to kind of on wall decorations, a little guitar. And Dean, it's so funny because in the fretboard, my fingerprints are actually in the fretboard. That's how hard I practiced. And when I was supposed to be doing my homework up in my bedroom, that's what I was doing. I was learning to play songs, inspired by the best. Bud Davidge, the Mummer song was one of the very first songs that I learned.
Really?
I learned how to play and sing as I got my guitar at Christmas. Of course, the very first song that I recorded, actually professionally recorded, was none other than talented Wayne Chalks, of Buddy, what's his name, and the other fellows. Saltwater Joy. It certainly is a favorite. I love that song. I fell in love with that song instantly. I think that was released when I was probably in university back in those days, and I was actually traveling back and forth to Halifax. I was home on a vacation, and I was traveling back to Halifax from a break to go back to school. And in the airport, I purchased a book. It was published by Mr. Walsh. I think it's Gordon Walsh, but don't quote me on that. I'm not certain. It's called Into the Night, and it's a story about Samantha Walsh. And Samantha Walsh loved the song Saltwater Joy as a little girl. And every time I sing and play the song, it reminds me of her. Of course, as it also reminds me of Wayne and Buddy Walker.
Of course.
But that song, I mean, it's certainly a crowd pleaser. Everybody loves that one. And I actually was talking to Mr. Chalk the other day. I gave him a call, before we went live with the song.
Yep.
Okay. Got his permission prior, of course, to record it.
Of course.
And I have to give a big hat off to my friend, the talented Mr. David Patrick, musician, songwriter, performer, producer, you name it. He can play any instrument on the song.
Yep.
He's got great vocals, and he's a sweetheart. A true Newfoundlander at heart. And he helped me, of course. He recorded this song for me, and he also plays the instruments as well. And we just finished today a second song, so that one's in the mix. And as soon as that one's ready to go, I'll certainly be sending you off a Christmas song. And it's a beautiful song, and I just can't wait to release that one to you. It's got a Newfoundland flavor to it, for sure. And I'm excited for that as well. But I must say I'm really grateful to finally embark on this part of my journey. You know, I everything I've done throughout my career, but now I said to myself, you know, it's time to take that step, because Dave has been reaching out over the years. You know, Pam, let's get in the studio. Let's get in the studio.
Yeah.
And I've talked to other great producers here in Newfoundland and Labrador to get their advice.
Yep.
Lots of musician friends. I said, you know what? I'm going to take that step, because if I don't physically take the step, take the action to do it, you know, it's not going to happen. So you know what? So just, you know.
Well, that's what you need to do. And there's a lot of people that out there that once you get that first, it's like a first tattoo. You know what I mean? It becomes addictive, because now all of a sudden you're going to get addicted to it. And now that you're working with Mr. Dave himself, which, by the way, he's on the behind the scenes, he says, thank you, Pam. But Dave is Midas. Dave is my brother from another mother, as you know, we've already talked about this. But there's certain people, and I use like Tina Frost. Tina Frost was another one that, you know, Dean, you kicked my ass. I had to get back into that studio. And now all of a sudden I found a new love for it. Pam, you're going to do the same thing. As soon as you get back into that studio, you're going to be like, okay, I need it more. Okay, when are we going to? Come on, let's go. Keep going. And it just it becomes.
We're already talking about,
yeah,
you know, getting an album down now. And,
yep.
So again, but you know, and it's very addictive. Like,
yeah,
I could just want to do more.
Yep.
And but it's awesome. And you know, it's like I said, Newfoundland and Labrador is loaded with talented musicians.
Oh, don't get me started. Oh, you've heard me. You were at the showcase on the Rock, and I'm sure there was performers and artists and singer-songwriters that you've never heard of before that went, oh my goodness, they're in my backyard. They're from my area. How come I've never heard of them before? And that's the idea of the showcase. That's the idea of the show, is to get people out there to know who Pam Parsons is. And you always have me to count on for whenever you have a song you want released and played. It's gonna get aired. Don't ever worry about that, Pam.
Thank you so much, Dean, and thank you for your passion. And you know what? You've got a great dedication to this province, and I can't wait to see you when you come back here again.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah, don't worry. The showcase on the Rock, Gavin and I are working on the behind the scenes. It's gonna happen again, and Pam, you're on the list. I've already got you down. So whether or not you agree to it, I've already put you down. So
well, I can't wait. I anticipate that, and I look forward to it. And come as much as you can. I mean, it's a great province. Maybe you'll make it your permanent home one day.
You are not the first person that has said that. We've already talked about, you know, maybe working at Dildo Brewery, opening up the radio station down at the brewery. How cool would that be? You know what I mean?
It would be amazing.
It would be.
That would attract, I would think, international attention.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And I'd get paid in beer, which is not a bad thing, but you know, I'd have to definitely have a gym working right beside me, though. Pam, listen, again, where can one find this song, and where can one find you on socials about this song?
Well, we're just going through the process now with DistroKid, and so I've uploaded the Saltwater Resort Town as well as the second one, but again, it takes some time for that to be released, but once it is in the process, and I just got that update today, and that will be streamed on all platforms once it goes through the formal process it needs to go through, and so you can all platforms that stream.
Beautiful.
Spotify, the Apple, Facebook, you name it.
Oh yeah, they're going to be everywhere. Now, Pam, I did have a question from Fitz that said about your very first song you ever recorded before Saltwater Joys. Is there a story behind that, Dave? Dave's.
You're right, and you know, and this again, this back to my university days. I was home on a break. But
yeah.
A lot of frequent breaks back and forth to mom and dad.
Of course.
Here in Newfoundland and Labrador, and once I was on a break home from Halifax from university.
Yeah.
And a friend of mine said, "Pam, I'm taking you to see my friend Dave." He said, "We got to get your vocals on track." I said, "Okay." So I was all about that, and I mean, I was in my early 20s at that point, and so that's the first time I met Dave, and that's, my gosh, that's going back there. I mean, I was literally 19 or 20, 21 years old.
So only 10 years at least.
Yeah, and so that's,
you know, yeah.
Dave. And you know what? I wish I could. You have that on CD somewhere. We recorded. There were 2 songs. And I remember the first one. I can't remember the second one, escapes me, but the one we did was Last Kiss. You know, Pearl Jam did that cover of that.
No way. Dave, do you have that track? Because I'm sure Dave does, and Dave will send it to me. Pam, with your permission, if Fitzy does. Okay, done.
You still got that.
Done. Send it over. I will definitely get it on and play. So, Pam, thank you so much for being on the air with me. I wish you nothing but the best success. Again, it's addictive. You are going to have so much fun at this. And again, you have my full 100% support. You get anything and everything to me whenever it's done. And I know Fitz will too. So let's do it. Let's get her going.
Well, thank you so much, and have a Merry Christmas from my family to yours and to all your listeners. God bless, and I look forward to seeing you and to chat with you again soon.
Absolutely. Pam Parsons out of Bay Roberts area. That is an amazing, amazing chat. This is her first, I would say her third song, but this is her first song that she is really excited about and ready to go and put everything into it. All in one bucket. Saltwater Joys, Pam Parsons, Jigs and Reels Radio, KW.
To the quiet of the coast, hear Aunt Bessie talking to herself, and to hear poor Uncle John mumbling wishes to old Nell made me feel like everything was fine.
Wow. No, Darkwing Duck, I'm not. I'm actually here in Kitchener, Ontario. I tell people that my body was born here in Ontario. My heart and soul was born in Heart's Desire, Newfoundland, where my dad and my family's from, where the Clark side is. Been doing this a long time, my friend. Take my chances with those saltwater joys. Oh, Dave, we got to find it. We have to find it. It's in the blood. It's in the genes, my friend. In the autumn when the trees are playing red. I like the rendition. Watching sunsets paint the hills. That's all I ever need to feel at home. This is nice. Do you have the same haircut? And hold on to my device and stay. Take my chances with those saltwater joys. Oh yeah, Harry's Blades. Yeah, Fitz, you did a great job on this one, man. It's funny, as I listen to this doesn't make me tear up like the original does. It's got a little faster beat to it, so it's not as heavy emotion to it. And by the way, I got to mention Lonzo. I really hope you like me and my show just as much as you come on my page and talk about it. Come on, man. Show me the love. I don't think so either. And if it has, it's never been recorded. Oh, I bet. Yep. I gotta find the interview I did with Kevin. With Wayne when he talked about this. Follow her. I tagged her on my personal page. Jigs and Reels Radio, KWFM 98.5, a song recorded and produced by none other than Fitzy. Pam Parsons doing Saltwater Joys. A little more of an upbeat. Thanks, Lonzo. Thanks for mentioning that. Okay, now we're best friends again. We're back. Pam Parsons, ladies and gentlemen, it'll be up on streaming platforms very, very soon. And once it does, I will be sharing it across the globe. Hitting almost 9,300 followers on the Facebook page, nearing that 10,000. I am so excited about it. I'm almost about 20, just under 30 on Instagram, so we can start broadcasting live to air on that. Spread the word. Jigs and Reels Radio KW right here in Kitchener, Ontario, Canada, the live to air. Darkwing Duck is 30 West where Pam lives. Didn't know she could sing like that. There you go. Fitzy was saying that the song was never done with drums before. Never know. But what a rendition. Pam Parsons. Remember that name. New song coming up very, very soon. We'll have that on the air for you as well. Oddly enough, we got Wayne Morgan, who's on the behind the scenes. I got a song from Wayne Morgan in about 30 seconds. So just hang tight, okay?
Greetings from all of us at Glenn Bread House, your one-stop shop for all your breads, pretzels, buns.
Good to have you on, Wayne Morgan. Leo Wall, what's up, buddy?
And the St. Jacobs Market. And see you at the Crispin Market. Merry Christmas from Green Harvest Bread House.
Buying or selling your home or investment property.
That's funny, Wayne, that you popped on because I got your song next.
Extensive
Oh.
expertise and Canada's best in real estate. Eva Munch, Remax Twin City Realty.
What's with the VOWR on my show tonight?
Waterloo and Cambridge. Contact
Kind of hurts.
.com.
Jigs and Reels Radio KW. Let's continue on with the Newfoundland Christmas music. Christmas in Port de Grey. No, seriously, what's everybody talking about VOWR? This is FM 98.5. Oh, Darkwing Duck, you work there part-time. Oh, all right. I see you're on this side creeping. You're snooping. You're snooping on my station. I get it now. Okay. You guys all suck. You know, Wayne, I had to throw this one on. You know what? I'll take that as a compliment, Darkwing Duck. I will take that as a compliment if you're stealing my playlist. It means it's good. Oh, nice. You know, this is one of the greatest songs that if there was ever a compilation, this would definitely be on it. It never gets old. Never gets old. You had better come and see. I decided to be matched anyway. You need to grow a beard. Darkwing Duck, you need to grow the beard. It hides all the things. Surprisingly, Pi, that station is actually doing extremely well. That station is actually doing really, really well. All right, I'm going to give this guy a holla. Oh, that would have been. Yeah. Well, thanks a ton, man. Are you listening? Now, remember, Darkwing Duck, mix985.ca is where you listen to the music side. We're in the behind the scenes. So, yeah, so if you want to listen to it, like I said, tune in on the tune in on the radio.
Well, John will start with the lead and work on the drums. Keith will join in with the bass and I'll just drum along. Donnie will play the squeeze box, the fiddle and mandolin. We'll drink and play till the break of day and then we'll start again. We'll have a good old movie Christmas, all right. Well, we won't go home until we'll all have time.
That's good. That's good.
What is going on, my friend? How are you, sir?
Oh, this is it. I'm doing perfect, man. This is studio.
I hope you're not nervous.
Nah.
All right. We're going to go in about, I'd say in about a minute. So just hang tight, big dog.
That's good, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so that's, yeah. You're kidding me. Darkwing Duck, you're trying to recognize this song. This is an oldie, man. Dick Nolan and Good Old Newfie Christmas. Are you not old enough to remember this song, big man? Come on, Darkwood. Oh, yeah, exactly. That guy. All right.
Going on.
Smiths. Jigs and Rails Radio, KWFM 98.5. Newfoundland Christmas music for the next while, 4 weeks. In fact, Dick Nolan and Good Old Newfie Christmas. We're going to divert over to some other music. Again, it's about Newfoundland. It's about the music of Newfoundland. It is live radio, and that means I get to talk to whoever the hell I want and get to play whatever I want, as long as it is from Newfoundland. And this guy right here on the telephone lines. It's crazy on how you and I met, dude? Like, all of a sudden, you came up with a song, and I was like, okay, I got to get in touch with this guy. And here we are. You're throwing me bangers every freaking week, man. And like, you're nonstop, dude. I got Spence on the line, and I'm sure his family's all watching and listening as well. Now, let's get to the nuts and bolts of this, dude. You're what, 19? You're not even legal age to drink in the States yet, are you?
Dude, I'm 29.
Oh, you're 29. Okay, see. So listen, I got Spence on the line. Spence is in the Grand Falls, Windsor area, right? No.
Yeah.
Yes, you're in the Grand. He works with so many people from all over the province. And so it's crazy when I get a chance to talk to him. And, you know, we said this last week that I got to get him on the air. He's got a new track out again. And this one is with a prominent Newfoundland hip-hop artist, rapper, kind of Frank. We'll get into that in a minute. But Spence, let's go back. You're 29. You're in Newfoundland. Where did this come from? This music, this laying down the beats, the production, everything. How did this all start?
Man, dude, really to break down to it, I mean, it starts at 13.
Wow.
Playing Guitar Hero on a Nintendo Wii for the first song, and really sucking at it. So I buy a real guitar to see if I could do that, and kind of work.
So with that said, you're 13, you're now all of a sudden hanging out in the bedroom, laying down some beats. What was the first, do you still have that in somewhere recorded, saved? Do you have that somewhere?
Do you mean the guitar?
Yeah. Do you the first time you ever recorded anything, did you save it?
Oh, I did. The earliest recordings, though, that I have who band SoundCloud, they're like acoustic songwriter type stuff.
Oh, yes. Okay.
A single Sail Away that I put in, originally that was written when I was in grade 9 on the acoustic guitar.
So you play acoustic. So where did the beats come in? Where did the background, like where did this all change? Like, you are such a multi instrumentalist. You're a multi-talented guy. What would you classify your music as?
Probably progressive, but at the same time, I try not to stay in the lane. Like,
yes.
For me, it's more about, instead of trying to get on a track and being like, you know, trying to be the best on the track, I always try to fit into the track.
Okay.
So for me, it's always like a challenge. I like just doing whatever feels right. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
particularly right now at this time, I wanted to make a hard hip-hop song.
So every week you're coming up with something different because we've had your stuff on here before with other guys that like last week it was a very the weekend sort of style, very laid back, little chill track, and now you're going hard with Frank. What is your mindset when you all of a sudden go, yeah, you know what, I really like this track, it's nice and chill, but bam, I got to come back out with a hip hop banger? Where does that mind come from? Like, well, how come all of a sudden you just go, click, I got to do this?
I think it's from listening to a lot of Avenged Sevenfold and all the different mixtures of genres that they would do. So, like, when I make a beat, I kind of just fun select like a genre that I have in mind. And let's say that it's funk. I'll try to play some funk guitar. I'll find some funky sounds. And then I'll be like, okay, what other genre can I mix in with this? What can I do with that? And I like trying to mix it all up. And then always applying, like, I like a big, thick, heavy 808 bass drum, you know? So for me, it's kind of always a party mix of ideas. And what would I do with it?
Right. So you're still using an old SP 808?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, man. See, that's crazy. See, all the guys that are around Kitchener-Waterloo area that are producing and remixing and stuff, they like, I remember when the SP 808 came out, I used to sell that stuff. So it's amazing that somebody of your age, and I'm 54, is still using an iconic OG piece of gear. Like that's incredible. So do you have anything new that you incorporate with the SP 808, or is it the SP 808 is your always your go-to?
Nah, for me, it's because it's like a digital version of that, right?
Yeah.
So, like, it's not a physical version. Now everything is, like, plugins and all these, like, effects and stuff. So, like, for me, it's really fun just playing with all of that and seeing what I can do with it. I have, like, a drum pad. Like, I have a MIDI controller. It's an M Audio Axiom 40.
Oh, wow.
So, like, I use that as a drum pad, and then I essentially just use my DAW, and I have an audio interface that I just,
Wow. Okay, so let's talk about this song, To the Top. You said you wanted to create something that is going to be energetic, hard-hitting, you know, that entrance song into a basketball game, something for the gym mix, something for something. What was your idea with this and To the Top, and why did you choose Frank to come on the track with you?
Well, To the Top was kind of just, again, trying to be in a hip-hop mindset, so kind of like I pumped off, like, you know, just kind of like boasting a little bit, but also just trying to inspire others. Maybe somebody's feeling down in the ear, something like that. They're like, yeah, like, let's go with that, you know?
Yep.
And then I came across this effect that sounded a lot like sirens at a hockey game to me. So I was like, oh man, if I could get find the right BPM, and so basically you just start adding layers and bass, and now this beat's made. And you know, once I really started focused rapping on it, I wanted a real rap.
Yeah.
It's like, man, if I could get Frank on this track, being like probably my favorite rapper in the Newfoundland, this would just be over the top. And I think that's where the title came from.
Got it. So you working with Frank, this is it. This is the clean version. And it was funny how you said you had to take a lot out of it. The unedited version is going to be uploaded to the online station on Live 365, where I can get away with a little bit more. So let's get into this song. Spence, I wish you nothing but the best. You know, just like I said to Pam Parsons earlier, you have a friend in me. You can always count on me, man, for playing your tracks. You know you got love from this guy as much as I got love for you, my friend. I cannot wait for one day to meet up with you and have a drink and just shoot the crap and just have a lot of laughs and just sit down and talk about everything and anything. Are you up for that one day?
Man, you got it.
All right. All right. Listen, Spence, again, I wish you nothing but the best. I look forward to more music from you because you know it's going to get played on here. Let's play this. Again, thank you so much for coming on, my friend.
I want to do a quick shout out.
Oh, yeah.
UHRS Radio, Progressive Entertainment, all the guys over there, man, for doing my help. Give a shout out to 709 Records, Rideout Records, which is mine, and you can check out Spenzy Clothing Brand at Spenzy Brand NL on Instagram. Check out the shop, SpenzyBrand.myshopify.com.
Let's go. This is To the Top with Frank and my guy Spence. Brand new music. Jigs and Reels Radio KW, where all genres of Newfoundland music get played. FM 98.5. All right, brother, I'm going to turn this up. I'll talk to you soon, okay? Got you, my friend. Here we go. This is my gym mix.
I'm a fly, with my gang every time. 709 and we about to rob. My key step down and waste our time. Sipping doubles, call it trouble. Come records up now, we all got engine trouble. Switching pistols, scripted fixing. Don't be tripping, we in business. All the way to the top, people's doing top. They might even stop. I make a play when they do what they say, huh? Crash on my name, promotion we pay. Bang, we're tripping and spend day. We that Newfoundland town, rip me up if they get down. Cause they always will talk on my say what I want, what the they gonna do now? I was going there, baby, and we back in town. They've been pushing me lately, man, provoked to say the least now. Jim and I filled up, about to go through the clouds now.
Oh yeah. If I was boxing this year, this would be my entrance song. All right, Darkwing Duck, we do this again next week, Monday night.
He said to me all the way up, but me that they all on the north. Sick of them saying I ain't did enough. They all just picture me driven like trucks. I'm really pushing right up to the limit.
This is crazy. I like this.
They complain and all of the hate, and they just be jealous because they ain't us. So tell me who greater. No, it ain't up for debating. Progressive and we gon' bait it. Never escape from y'all, now there's a statement. We rising out of the basement. Viruses out of containment. If there's nothing and I don't want nothing, we coming, so don't get complacent. You get left hugging the pavement. Out of this world like a spaceship. Been over years, putting no work. Got to tell my mama made it. But show more greatness. You know you cannot.
There is so much. Vader 709 says Smoke Nice is the best Newfoundland rap artist. It is tough, dude, man, to tell you who in Newfoundland would be the best rap artist. You got Albert Dalton. You got it, so many. So how do you pick? How do you pick? In all honesty, how do you pick? Because you can't. Nothing yet, Terry. Jigs and Reels Radio KW. My guy Spence with Frank, FM 98.5, new music, To the Top. That's a track you listen to on Legs Day over and over and over again. So when you can squat that 315, you can move it up to 330 for your PB. That is Spence and To the Top. Yeah. I don't know. That the music that's coming out of Newfoundland and Labrador is just nonstop. And, we are going to be playing a lot of great music of all genres that go through, no matter what it is, how it is, or what it is. It's all going to get played right here on Jigs and Reels Radio KW, the only show outside of Newfoundland that plays the music from the past, present, and future on FM 98.5. We're going to take a quick break, come back with some more great new music. Hold on.
Get ready to wrap your home in warmth and elegance with Beaulieu Canada Flooring. Stop by St. Clement's Heart and Home and discover the impressive selection of ultra-soft carpets for your family room, luxury engineered vinyl planks, and tiles for impressive realism or engineered wood for timelessness. You deserve the affordable luxury of Beaulieu Canada products. Available for you at St. Clement's Heart and Home, 1011.
All right, we're back here. And you know what this means? Oh, Jeremy, it's your time. Oh, since we've already played 2 new music tracks tonight, we're figuring, well, let's continue on, shall we? Doug White featuring Kathy Stock. Kathy messaged me about this new song, and of course it was released today on all streaming platforms. If you haven't heard it yet, you are going to hear it now, and then you're going to go over to all the streaming platforms, and you're going to download it, and you're going to upload it, and you're going to play it and play it and play it and play it. So Doug White and Kathy Stock see the streams, and over 1,000 streams over the next 2 days. Okay? It's as simple as that. Doug White featuring Kathy Stock. This is Hope at Christmas. Now, Kathy did tell me that this is not going to be the tearjerker, that she does still have that one in her back pocket. No, I cannot wait. Because Kathy Stock knows how to get me tearied up every time she sings a song. Because it's Kathy Stock. Doug White, Kathy Stock. I know he's on the behind the scenes. Desmond Smith just joined on. Big ups. Here we go. Christmas track, brand new, Hope at Christmas. New Music Monday, Jigs and Reels Radio, KW, FM 98.5.
There's a cold wind blowing, and it chills my bones. My mind starts slowing. It's hard being alone. Christmas is coming, a time I once longed for. My thoughts now are roaming.
Send that to me. Send it to me, Vader.
I can hear the singing choir, feel the warmth next to the fire, reminding me hope isn't lost, it's buried in the frost. It's a hard thing what Christmas used to be. Will the new year be lonely? Or will it bring you back to me?
You always give me chills, Kathy.
Nights pass so slowly.
Oh my God.
When you're not here, in my dreams I see you, glimpse of hope for next year.
My God.
I can hear the singing choir, feel the warmth next to the fire, reminding me hope is it's buried in the frost. Christmas was a favorite time of year, and my hope right now is to have you here. The world is spinning faster, things seem way out of control. It feels like a disaster inside my very soul. Christmas is the season when hopes and dreams come true. This year my hope at Christmas is spending New Year with you. I can hear the singing choir, feel the warmth next to the fire, reminding me hope is
When are you guys playing? You guys are playing soon, aren't you? At Dildo at the brewery, right? Is that where you are? December 6th? This weekend, right? Again. Dude, she's still doing it. Jigs and Reels Radio KW on FM 98.5. It's, you know, it's Kathy Stock. It's Doug White. It's Dez. It's Maddie. It's a complete song. It's a complete sound. I Hope at Christmas is the name of the song. Yeah. December the 7th, Dez and Kathy will be at the brewery from 2 till 5. Great place to spend a Sunday afternoon. So it was funny because Kathy posted on a video about her displeasure of the music industry. And her and I have had some really, 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 really good chats. And I call her my sister from another mister. She's a very close friend. And the industry can get very cutthroat. It's no different than us here in radio, doing what we do. But when you see the comments on the behind the scenes that are doing this and everything else, Kathy, you have such an amazing talent. Yes, you've been doing it for years. And yes, you do not live in that palace. You do not live in the gold place, but you live in a home and you release amazing music. Your talent is, your voice is angelic. You give me chills, just like Paul up on the behind the scenes going, that's my style. Jeremy, it doesn't get any better. The comments for when you sing, and now with Doug, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And it's available for all on all streaming platforms. The next song, Kathy, I want you to do is going to be a happy one, okay, please? Because no more sad stuff. Happy songs. Happy songs. Gus Gustopherson's got himself a new one out. This one is A Friendly Place. Let's listen to this one. Jigs and Reels Radio KW. Hippie Jr. is an OG. Hippie Jr. is wicked. I love his sound. I haven't heard a lot from him lately. And Kathy, I meant every single word that I said about you. You know I love you. Just like your family. Absolutely. Just out of our reach, a peaceful place where we all can live. Maybe life won't be so bad. Yeah, wait till that next song, Kathy. Doug, your vocals on that with Kathy's just, I need more now. I need more music. Okay, that's just one. I need a lot more. Let's go. Next week, I need one more song. You guys do. Harmonies are incredible. His voice was so smooth in that track. There was not a ripple. There was not a flutter. There was nothing. No, we've already done Saltwater Joyce. I want Kathy to sing something happy next time. Something happy, Kathy. Happy song. But now we'd all have done some more. We watched and watched while our phones played a genocidal war. not sure, Gavin. I'll send you the message. I think we should do ball caps. I think we should do ball caps. Oh, I bet. Well, Kathy's already pendled in. I've already got her on the list, Gavin. Kathy's already doing the showcase on the rock. She's already in. See? Yep. See, Kathy's thoughts already on here. Already done. I want to get Gus on here as well. So, Kathy, you're coming. You're coming. There is something about Gus's voice I can't pinpoint. Like I'm trying to figure out there's certain parts in this song that he sounds like the lead singer from Violent Femmes. But it's just, I think so too. I think we should talk to Doug. We'll talk to Dougie Fry there about getting us hooked up. Koozies for sure. Yeah, there's like, now this, it's got a Neil Young sound to it. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. A very Neil Young sound to his voice. Yeah. See if we can get Gus Gustopherson to the showcase on the rock. Yeah. Jigs and Reels Radio, KW, new music, Gus Gustopherson in a friendly place. His voice, I'm trying to figure out the instrument, of course, and there's not a lot of music, Newfoundland music that has a harmonica in it, and he nailed it. Gus Gustopherson, the song is called A Friendly Place. Again, available for streaming. He also has a CD out, and the Hootenanny. Paul Bump's already got that track. He was sold on it. All right, let's continue on. Lucas Snow just got married not too long ago. I think it was last weekend, so congratulations to you, Mr. Snow. And Mrs. Snow, and he just released a new song. It's not released on any streaming platform yet, but you're going to get the radio debut right now. The song is called Lonely Christmas. Okay, seriously, next week, I need happy songs, happy Christmas songs. I need happy Christmas songs, okay? That's what I need for next week. Not this, it's cry stuff. Lucas Snow. Lonely Christmas, brand new music. Jigs and Reels Radio, KW FM 98.5. He sounds like his dad. I'm sorry, he does. What's going on, Josh James? I'm lonely now without you here. Oh, Christmas time, I miss her so. Missing her warm stockings hung, they're not for us. It's empty here, it's hard to trust. Each time I think, brings your name to mind. I can't. I can't, Justin. First off, I don't have it. But you sent me the link. I'm going to take a look at it there, Justin. Now, is Brian O'Day from Newfoundland? Because that's the only way I'll play the songs there. Plays Mr. Vader. Mr. Darth Vader.
It's Christmas.
You switched it over from the TikTok side of things, did you? I had a good number going, and now you're gone. Now you're gone off TikTok. Increases my numbers on Facebook, though. Oh, I'm sure I will. I'll put it on my gym mix so I can listen to it tomorrow. It's Legs Day. Yeah, the apple did not fall far from the tree when it came to Lucas Snow, I'll tell you that. I find Lucas has got a little bit more of a country, like outlaw country sound to him than what his dad did. But it's a very distinctive voice. Lucas has got a very distinctive voice.
Fire is lit, but it feels so cold. Each time I think brings memory of leaning for a kiss beneath the mistletoe.
Well, Gavin, if you're looking for a bang, I suggest you try. This is actually my favorite. This is the black cherry one. It's not too sweet, the black cherry vanilla. It's not too sweet. I like this one. There's nothing like a good bang. I love it. Love it. And I will be sure, because I love those turnaround stories. And you know what? The vocals and the words come out in a song, guaranteed. Jigs and Rails Radio KW, FM 98.5, Lonely Christmas from none other than Lucas Snow. Again, congratulations, Lucas, on your marriage there last weekend. Congratulations to you both. I got one final song here. This guy's working his ass off. And when these two get together, he's played drums on some of her tracks. He's done backing vocals on some of her tracks. Man, these two are unstoppable. And when she sings by herself, she's power. When he sings by himself, he's gold. It's one of those things where if they ever release an album, the two of them together and go on tour, look out. I will be sure to get them over here to Kitchener-Waterloo area because you do not want to miss them. I'm talking about MacKenzie Critch and Darcy Scott. Song is called Little Drummer Boy. Another Christmas track on your new Music Monday on Jigs and Reels Radio KW on FM 98.5.
They told me, pum-pum-pum-pum.
Come on.
A newborn king to see, pum-pum-pum-pum. Our finest gifts we bring, pum-pum-pum-pum.
Shut up. Oh my God. Darcy.
To lay before the king, pum-pum-pum-pum, rum-pum-pum-pum, rum-pum-pum-pum. So to honor.
Okay, so if this is just Darcy right now, what is it going to sound like when Matt gets into this? Oh! Oh, I got to post this. All right, if you're not tuned in, you're missing out on this. Brand new MacKenzie Critch with Darcy Scott, Little Drummer Boy. Right now on the radio, live to air on Mix985.ca on New Music Monday. Hurry up! 2 minutes left. Tune in. Holy shit! Crazy.
Mary nodded, pum 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 pum. The oxen man kept time, pum 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 pum.
Unreal.
I played
Unreal.
for him, pum 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 pum.
I'm done for the night. Microphone drop. I'm out. Good night.
I played my best for him. Rum pum pum pum, rum pum pum pum, rum pum pum pum. Then he smiled at me. Rum pum pum pum. Me and my drum.
Unreal. Ho, ho, ho. SSDD. Jigs and Reels Radio KW on FM 98.5. Okay, there it is. There is a happy song tonight. It's about time. Our New Music Monday finishes off with MacKenzie Critch, Darcy Scott, Little Drummer Boy. Wow. Unbelievable. That's all I'm going to say. That's it. Mike is done. If it wasn't for me talking to Glenn Pye, I tell you, I would be done. I'd say, okay, good night, we're done. But because I got to talk to Glenn Pye, I got to talk to him about this new cookbook about bake apples. Yeah, bake apples. It's called Bake Apple Bliss. We're going to talk to him. But that was Little Drummer Boy. Get that track wherever you stream your favorite music. I got some great music still ahead. Newfoundland Christmas music, that is. Hang on.
Hey, this is Claire McDonald from First Baptist
Holy
Church,
freaking crap.
inviting you to join with us this coming
Wow.
Sunday, 11 a.m. to 12 noon, to enjoy our program First to You. Sing along as our worship team and various song leaders direct us in uplifting and enthusiastic music. Have your heart challenged. Be a part of First to You.
Wow.
This coming 11 o'clock to 12 noon. Canada's first community radio station, 98.5 CKWR.
FM 98.5.
Darcy, dude. Darcy's over on TikTok. Did not expect that at all, brother. Darkwing Duck, it's Jigs and Reels Radio KW. You can find it in the link tree thing. Darcy, man. I was recognizing it as soon as the drum kicked in. I figured that was you doing the, you know how you are when you're live, when you have your little kick drum thing there, little pedal. And then all of a sudden the rest of it came in. I was like, unreal. Unreal, man. That was so good. So good. So what's the next song you guys are coming out with? That was, wow.
Set up the lights, turn off all cozy just for two. Merry Christmas to you.
I like the beat in this track. This is why I chose this song. It's got that little island beat, making everybody feel, hey, Trent. Oh, you're the guy on the other side.
Take a look all around at the beauty that is found and the love that's surrounded right here. Merry Christmas from me to all of you. You bring on the winter, I'll stay stuffed up in my sweater, snuggle next to you. Merry Christmas.
All right, I found my recipe that I'm going to do. I'm going to dog ear the page, Mr. Glenn Pye, and we got it. So again, I'm going to talk to Glenn Pye about this book. I know on TikTok it's reversed. So it's not either black, it's actually Bake Apple Bliss. It's on Amazon. Available. I don't even know how much. He sent this to me. But it's on Amazon. Be a great Christmas stocking stuffer. Seriously. For the Bake Apple baker in your household. I just got to find Bake Apples. So hopefully... Talking about me. I'm hoping that Freezerland has frozen Bake Apples. I'm gonna actually make a couple of that. It looks good. I leaf through it, and there's some really cool recipes in there. All right, so we had Lucas Snow on, and it's time now to play none other than Mr. Oh, I guess he's in tonight. I'm not paying shipping on that. Hello, Mandy Flower. Yeah, I'm not paying shipping on that, Trent. I got to find somebody that can drive down and bring him back. Jesus, I'd take that. See, I've not experienced with a lot of the Bake Apples. I've had some stuff in the past. Partridge berry is my favorite. I could eat partridge berry jam till the cows come home. Love it. My Aunt Karen makes so good. All the Clarks I do. I shouldn't say it. Tell me what person in Newfoundland does not make a good partridge berry jam. Kathy, I'm sure you can sing a song about that and make me cry. I'm sure there's a song about Bake Apples and you're going to make me cry. Yeah, I know you would. That would be just you. Yeah. All right, Mr. Glenn Pye, I'm going to give you a call here now. Christmas. Merry Christmas from our house to you. Jeez, that didn't take long. Jigs and Reels Radio KW on FM 98.5. And you know what? We're just going to go right into it. We're just going to get him right on the telephone line right now. Glenn Pye. Glenn Pye.
Hello, yeah.
Yes, hello. This is, yes, Glenn Pye. This is Canada Revenue Services calling. You have an outstanding balance, and if you can just give me your bank information, that would be lovely.
It is pretty outstanding, isn't it?
It's like my hairdo. Mr. Glenn Pye, Mr. Dad Joke, Mr. Comic Guy himself. Dude, this is, you know what? We've been talking for I don't know how long, and we finally have an opportunity to talk on the air. not because of your East Coast Beast shirts, not because of all your other sort of style stuff in the background, but it's because of this cookbook you just launched.
Yeah.
Like you're a man of all things. You're a jack of all trades. I want to definitely talk about this a lot. The Bake Apple Bliss. First off, how are you?
I'm doing good. Yourself?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well, thank you. So let's talk about this. Where are you stationed now in Newfoundland?
I'm in Stephenville.
You're in Stephenville. Now, is that where you were born and raised?
Well, that's a little bit convoluted. My family was in Port Nevask, and I was actually born in Corner Brook. Then our family moved to Stephenville for his job and whatnot. So I consider myself from Stephenville, really, because I spent my junior high years and high school years here. So
your impressionable years. Your impressionable years. When you listen to the good old hair rock music back in the day.
That's right.
That's right.
And at the same token, I moved to Ontario in between there. So
right. And then you missed home, and you went, screw it, I got to go back.
100%.
Absolutely, they all do. We will. I will be one of those one day.
Be inevitable for most, eh?
It is. You know what? People joke about it, and it's like you move. I've never lived in Newfoundland. I've never lived in it, but I want to. And it's not gonna. It's one of those things where it's, you go and visit, and we've done this as, when I was a kid. My grandparents always used to cry. My parents used to cry. We always used to cry. Even now, when I leave and that plane takes off on the tarmac, the tears start rolling down the eyes, as they always did when I was 4 years old. Nothing changes. And it's one of those things going, okay, at what point is Doug Fry going to hire me over at, his spot at Shield, or, Keith Steiner as a food taste tester?
Come on, guys, get on it.
No, I know. Dildo Brewery as a beer connoisseur taste tester. All these things. And I could be a model for you for the East Coast Beast.
You certainly can.
We could.
Appreciate that.
Of course. Now, Bake Apple Bliss. Dude, the ultimate Bake Apple cookbook. Classic Newfoundland and Labrador recipes and modern twists.
Yeah.
Where the hell did you come up with the idea for this book?
Well, my family is actually from Southern Labrador, and I think Labrador or bake apples are kind of almost a symbol for Labrador. It seems that is their quality echelon of bake apples is Labrador berries. But I've never ever seen a book that was kind of focused on bake apples.
So that's the premise then behind this, is all of a sudden you went, listen, there was a need for this, and let's get it out there and let's get it to market. And where did you come up with all these recipes?
Well, I'm no chef. Full disclosure, I did research online, and some of these are basic recipes that you can just kind of plug bake apples into. And then there's some modern things that I found online. I use some tools for design and all that kind of stuff. But I have tinkered with books through Amazon in the past, and I just figured this would be a nice gift idea for somebody from Newfoundland or Labrador.
And that's what we were talking about. It is Christmas time. This is a perfect book. It's available on Amazon.ca. What do they need to look for? Just Bake Apple Bliss, and your book will pop up?
Okay. Should be one of the first things there.
Perfect. Now, with that said, are you planning on putting these in any stores at all? Because I know of a place here in Brampton, Freezerland, Newfoundland, that I'll talk to this weekend that might want to get their hands on a couple of these. Is that a possibility?
I'm sure it probably could. I never looked at order them like in a bulk format like that. But as you had brought up in the past, I didn't actually put my name to this because, as I said, I didn't create, so to speak, all these recipes. I just kind of compiled them. So I just wanted to be available for people to use.
Yeah, no, you know what? And that's what sometimes it needs, because you have, your grandparents that have one or two recipes, but the neighbor, down the road, down shore has, or upshore has, 5 or 6 different recipes. And then all of a sudden, somebody in the, Next Community's got 6. And now what you've done is you've just put everything together in one simple book. Now, have you made any of these, 1 or 2 or 10 of them yet?
Some of them I have in the past. Some of them just the regular desserts and whatnot.
Yeah.
The more complicated ones, most of them are fairly simple.
Mm-hmm.
Most for a single ingredient kind of one would be.
Yep.
But there's also like information in here, like the history kind of and background, and there's also like a Scandinavian berry, which is what I see at IKEA.
Yeah.
Berries as well.
Yep. No, and that's what I was, like I said, I was rifling through this, the bake apple in Newfoundland culture. You'll find bake apples in songs, stories, and even on menus across the island. They're served at weddings with creams, used as topping for cheesecakes, etc., etc. Freezing and preserving, the family berry aware treat. There's so much stuff in this that, and of course the first one is the very traditional bake apple jam.
Yes.
Now, have you ever made bake apple jam?
I have, actually, not in huge quantities or nothing, but I've done small batches myself when I was living in Ontario.
Oh, see, so that was the missing home part.
Yes.
Now, Paul Bump on the behind the scenes just said book ordered $12.95 in the U.S. and he's in West Virginia. So you just got yourself a book, courtesy of Mr. Paul Bump in West Virginia.
Thank you, Paul Bump.
There it is. Now.
Hopefully that bumps up sales.
Oh, but don't bump. Oh, look at that bump. Glenn, we should really take our show on the road. We could be the Dean and Jerry, and I'll be the Dean, of course, and you can be the you can be the Jerry. We don't have to change one name. I think it'd be kind of cool. So bake apple jam. It's called Bake Apple Bliss, the ultimate bake apple cookbook. Classic Newfoundland and Labrador recipes and modern twists. I'm going to put the link up on my Facebook, Instagram, and all the other pages. Do support Glenn and his ventures. Now, you did show me a sneak peek of what's coming out next. Did we want to kind of give it a little bit of a sneak peek, or is that something you want to keep under wraps right now?
I can. I'm going to base it on how this one worked out.
Yep.
I'm also working on a Partridge Berry Pleasures,
Oh.
which is kind of the same kind of format, just not complicated, just simple recipes and whatnot. And there's one for mousse too that I had an idea for. I've never seen the cookbook solely for each of those 2 different ingredients. So
now that is going to be a good one for all those. That would be an awesome book. Are you going to go in there and show everyone how to call a mousse? The good old moose call. I
lost their number, to be honest with you. The last couple of years, I haven't even seen one.
No, see, because I remember going in the woods back in the day, and going hunting, and there I'd be like, so what's the moose call? What's the moose call? And my uncle would be, well, you just go in real quiet and go, here, moosey, 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 moosey.
Yeah, if that would have worked, I would have tried it, to be honest with you, last year,
but it didn't work.
No, it did not.
Ah, damn it. Glenn, listen, buddy, it was so much fun to have you on the show. I wish you nothing but the best success. I'm looking forward to the next couple of books to come out. I will be for sure trying some of those. We got Trent on there just talking about bake apple beer. Trent was also telling me he might send me 2 gallons, which might cost a lot on Canada Post. However, I'm going to see if Freezerland Newfoundland has some, and I'm going to definitely try this. And you know what? We'll do it on the air when I taste test out.
Awesome.
Yeah, we'll do that. Glenn, again, thank you so much. Again, good luck with the next books. Always a pleasure to have you on, my friend.
Awesome. I appreciate your time, and you're always very supportive for anybody from Newfoundland, Labrador. It's great to see.
We're all family. That's how it goes. Our bloodlines run deep.
Excellent.
All right, Glenn. Have a good night, buddy.
You do.
All right, man. You betcha. Glenn Pye, the book's called The Bake Apple Bliss, Ultimate Bake Apple Cookbook. Paul Bump just ordered it off of Amazon.com. $13 US. Can't beat it. Cannot beat it. Let's continue on with the music, shall we? Here we go. We also heard from, what did we hear from? What did we hear from? That's it. We're going to go. I want to play this one. I haven't played this one in a while. It's that time of year. My good old Aretha Power. Some slush. Lush. I'll be making that this year. Lauren Thornhill. You can, eh? You can't go wrong with moose or partridge berry. You can't go wrong with any berry out of Newfoundland. By the way, Freezer Newfoundland has slush buckets. And yes, I'll be making it this year. And on the Christmas show, I'll be bringing it in. We'll have a few drinks. So I want you to make it at the same time. If you don't make the slush, if you don't make slush, by all means, grab whatever you drink, non-alcoholic, alcoholic, whatever. We're going to have a hell of a lot of fun on the show that's going to take place on December 22nd. December 22nd is when we're going to get into the fun stuff. Oh, yeah. There he is, Mr. Zig.
How are you?
Hey, how are you?
It's my son helping me out with that.
How you doing? He's the transporter.
Yep.
Zig is back in studio after his hip surgery. Won't be running around bases anytime soon, but we're taking people out in the boards. Yeah, exactly. Come on, man. What are you talking about? Yeah, you leave it open now. Everyone's outside out of the studio. Thanks, bud.
See you later.
Paul Bump says, miss you, Zig. Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Lauren, I think we're going to have some December 22nd. I'm going to bring it in on the show. We're going to have a few drinks. Party Dog Radio, welcome to the show as always. Fitz Bump. I think we're going to be hearing a fair amount of Asitha's songs on the show as the time goes on.
This winter wind's no match for me. I've braved every storm and every sea.
Hey, you never know. I might do that one. We'll see.
Home, come storm, come thunder. For to be there on Christmas Eve. I've seen the star on every tree. The sparkle of every light, while the children of earth are there to greet me.
Thank you, sir.
We'll see you on Christmas Eve. All the rocks we've roamed, and the seeds we've sown, and our children grow.
No, I never did. Lauren, I never did from Snook's Christmas album. I got to try and find that. I got connections with Snook. I just got to get in touch with him.
You also have to do me a little favor.
What's that?
The first piece of music I'm playing is a turntable one.
Okay.
So if you can take the cover off.
Yep. Sorry, guys, you're going to stare at my butt for the next little bit. I'm going to put it in turntable 2 because turntable 1 I don't like. So it'll be in T.
Yeah. Number 2, yeah. That's what I prefer, too.
What track?
First one.
That I haven't played vinyl in forever. There we go. Okay, so that's set. You're set. Perfect. Half turntable back. All right, there we go. Sorry about that, everyone. Liz Chafe, how are you? There's actually a recipe in there for baked apple syrup.
She said, "Mommy, you look so pretty tonight." And turning to me, she said, "Daddy, you said
Christmas Tree Eyes. I haven't played this one in forever. Oh my God, Doug, you missed so much. You missed the music. You missed the talk about the book. I just played Asetha's song. Slush Lush. Dude, where have you been?
Soft as the first fall of snow. Now Christmas is here, but each day of the year I still love to get lost in their glow. It took the words of the sweet lady.
So we're up at the new station next week, eh?
Monday night, yepers. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Yeah.
I am to a degree.
New microphones, new stuff. It's going to be good. It's going to be worth it.
Yeah, but I'm just disappointed to going down from 2 CDs to 3. 3 from 3 to 2, I should say.
Yeah, that's the only issue.
And I use 3 all the time.
Yeah.
Now it's going to be a challenge.
Yeah, by the way, the studio is moving. So if you hear any interruptions, it's because of that.
So just a heads up also, when you are finished,
yep,
that chair you're sitting on will have to come out, and I have to sit on this one because it's higher for me for getting up and down.
That's fine.
And I can just
That's fine.
And I got a cushion here to give me elevation just because that's what I'm required to do.
Yep, I got a good amount of commercials in here, so yep. Lauren, you can listen into the live music on mix985.ca. Mix985.ca. That's where you're going to hear the music side of it. Hope that helps you. But that's where you get it from. How is your darts? When are you done the darts? That's right. The here moosey moosey moosey. All right, we were gonna have Heather St. Croix on, the real estate agent, but she's not feeling too well like everyone else down home. So we'll do that next week. Oh no! So Lauren, the station is a community radio station, so we have a bunch of shows. So after me is the I want to call it Candlelight Clouds, but it's not. What is it, Zig? Starlight Concerts. So after me is the Starlight Concerts. We have a Portuguese program during the day. It's all classic rock. I host a show on Saturdays, 8:30 to 2, classic rock show, rock on Saturdays. Just so happens that the Newfoundland show that I do is on from 7 to 9 Eastern time on this station. I did the show back in 88 for 20 years, 1988 to 2008, Took some time off in January. It'll be my 4th year back. It's hard to believe, eh? 4 years back already come January. So, yeah. So, so it's not just... Now, if you want to listen to Newfoundland music all the time, on live365.com, it should be in my link tree. I'll send you a message, Lauren, now that you're following me. Live365.com. I run a station on that one. It's all Newfoundland music, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Just search Jigs and Reels, Jigs, and you'll see my logo. And you'll listen to all Newfoundland music 24 hours a day. Glenn, I appreciate you, man. And when I try one of those, I'm looking forward to it. I'll definitely be bringing it in. I figured.
This time each year, when the snow softly falls and the merry Christmas time cheer. In a quaint little town by the side of the sea, what happiness Christmas would bring. Their friends cherish diamonds contented.
You know what? I am going to read. What did I do with the book? Oh, there it is.
It's spring the toast to us here. To the 12 days of Christmas,
I am going to read a recipe out of here tonight. Before we say goodnight. Oh, bake apple iced tea. Yeah. Not a big, bake apple mimosa. All right. Okay, that's the one we're going to talk about tonight, a bake apple mimosa. Yeah, we start the planning for Showcase on the Rock come January. The release of the date, the logos, we're good. All I can tell you is it will be back in Bay Roberts. That's where the Showcase on the Rock will be. We'll be back in Bay Roberts. The date and everything else will be announced. Christmas. It's Christmas. Jigs and Reels Radio, KW on FM 98.5. Zig is back in the studio. Starlight Concerts coming up at the top of the hour. His hip surgery did well. The Jays have not called him up yet, nor have the Leafs, although I'm sure the Leafs could use him because, him and his back surgery, I'm sure the Leafs probably played better than some of the players on the team. Next season. Right. He's a prospect. So we talked earlier, Gavin, Glenn Pye, Bake Apple Bliss, the ultimate Bake Apple cookbook. In here is called the Bake Apple Mimosa. So if you're looking for something on a Sunday morning and you got baked apples just lying around, you take 1/4 cup baked apple syrup or puree, 3/4 cup chilled sparkling wine or soda water for a mocktail. You add the baked apple syrup to a Champlain flute, top with sparkling wine or soda water, and stir just ever so gently. Serving tip, a festive drink for brunch or celebrations. That's simple. Bake Apple Mimosa. That one is one I might have to try. I've got one more song for you. Here we go, Dave and Aubrey, finishing out tonight's first week of Christmas music, Newfoundland style. This is Little Jimmy's Christmas. Jigs and Reels Radio, KW, FM 98.5.
Are they having something at the new station, gathering it on Saturday for?
I have no idea yet. I have no idea yet. I think it's in the works. If you see everything, they're moving everything around. So yeah.
We need to get a new fob unless Scott's going to be there Monday evening. Let us in.
But yeah, I have no idea on that one. All right. Thornhill. Well, then you got to come down. If you got to make the trip down in August. That's when I'm going to tell you, August in Bay Roberts. I'm not going to tell you the dates yet, but August. All right. Where did they put my song? Okay, well, that's not good. Where did they put it? Oh, okay. Well, they did that all wrong. All right. Next week, I got Heather going to be on next week talking about the slow market of the housing down in Newfoundland and kind of what needs to happen for next year for the springtime. If anybody's looking to move back home, like Glenn Pye did many, many years ago. Actually, Glenn, if you're still on the backside, how long have you been back home now? Been a little while, eh? Do you want to bring that in here now?
Whatever works for you.
Yeah, because then we can kind of clear that up. Because what time do I have left on this song? There we go. All right. You should. Peter, come out to that one. Here. Might have to go right outside with that. Oh, okay. It folds up. There we go. Yep. Here. We squeeze it?
Nope, okay.
Okay. Hold on. Let's do this. Here, watch out. I'm going to throw this out in the hall. There we go. We're going to stand up now on this one. Sorry if you're staring at certain body parts that you shouldn't be. I got to lean in. Zig's got his chair here. That's why. His walker. Jigs and Rails Radio KW on FM 98.5. Sorry, I'm leaning in here now because Zig's going to be taking over with some Starlight concerts, new hip and all. He's going to be dancing around.
Comedy tonight.
The comedy tonight, that's for damn sure. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys had a great time tonight because I sure did. It's Christmas music, Newfoundland style. We do this again next Monday night at 7 o'clock, 8:30 Newfoundland time. So until next Monday night, when you hear the fables heave away, you know you're listening to Jigs and Reels Radio KW on FM 98.5. So join me on Saturday mornings right here for Classic Rock on Saturdays, 8:30 till 2. Until next Monday night, may God bless you. May God bless the tropical island of Canada, known as Newfoundland. You guys have yourself a great night. Good night! All right, you all. I'm going to say goodnight to you guys. May you guys have a ton of fun. We'll do this all again real soon. Good night.